It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They've had a lot of success early on in the season and have been able to string together some excellent games. You'd have to say their overall approach has been well thought out and has been validating those high expectations coming into the season. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than family. My brother Vince and my dad were the ones who really got me there.
Well, you got to have great teammates. You know, I'm the first one to say, yeah, I have 4 championships, but one of my favorite teammates.
Fans, get out of your seat and let them hear it!
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against Portland. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Smith. He's in at shooting guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Von. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Here's Newton. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Hardaway against Smith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Knicks making the shot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Porzingis misses off the right iron.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The shot by Vonleh, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Irving dishes to Smith. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Smith the pass to Harris. Vonleh kicks to Smith. Pass to Irving. It's intercepted. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Newton passes to Hardaway. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
So it's the Knicks now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. For 3, Smith. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
There's the pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. New York needs to get off a shot. Sharp. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. The shot's good from Smith.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Smith following the score by New York. A nice shot by Irving.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Knicks leading by 6. Hardaway with it. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Newton. The good-looking shot from the... wing.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Knicks making the shot. Good on the shot. And it's 9 points for Freak.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
They set the pick. Newton. He's covered by Irving. Passes it to Sharp. For the 3. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5. Smith kicks to Cauley-Stein, and Harris wide open. He shoots, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Rebound by Smith.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Harris. Launches it. Cannot hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's blocked. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring, first in steals, and he had the number on the inside.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Smith outside, kicks it to Irving from outside the arc. No good. So New York will take it the other way. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Dave Yeager. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
That's good. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here are the Knicks now, following the basket by Freak. There's a good screen. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Harris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Sloan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith kicks to Harris. Back to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 13.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Smith. Now the feed to Harris. Irving sets a screen for Harris. Smith the pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Irving dishes to Smith. Here's Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Vonleh. Chris Middleton comes in for Smith. And Sarge is subbed in for Irving. He hits the second from the line. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Newton defended by Middleton. The rebound by Middleton.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Sarge. And another miss by Cleveland. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Newton, and it's blocked. Harris outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. Shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They set the pick. Newton passes to Sloan. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And so here is New York. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Here's the teardrop. Sloan shot is off.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Pass to Thompson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. They now take the lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Harper, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Thompson no good on the free throw. New York trailing. Tries to snap the cold streak, and that one hits back iron. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Saric passes to Pollard. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Middleton outside. Fires for three. And it's Sloan with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Morrison. Here's Newton. And the Knicks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the screen. And here is Saric. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. He feeds it to Harper. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson misses. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Newton passes to Sloan. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trailing. There's the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Saric passes to Pollard. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Newton. Great D that time for Middleton. 1 second left. Can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. We've got Hardaway, and it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He finished with 57 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box.
Checked in for New York. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith checked in for Harper. Irving kicks to Smith for the 3. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Sloan dishes to Hardaway. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The pass to Sharp. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Cleveland leading by 4. Middleton the pass to Smith. Here's Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Sharp defended by Middleton. Sharp, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Nice shot by Porzingis. Now Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
There's the pick. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. Porzingis can't hit. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Irving. The 17-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. Here's Porzingis. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smith's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
checking out some stats for Sloan, how he performed last season. First in scoring, first in steals, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Harris is checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Porzingis. 8 points for him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Feeds to Vonleh. Smith kicks to Vonleh. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Porzingis, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Harris. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Smith's got 22 points. The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Sharp guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Hardaway dishes to Sloan. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Sloan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now the dish to Hardaway. That is good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pollard comes in for Noah Vonleh. Out on his own on the break. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. 8 points for him.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And again, New York running the court in transition.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Sharp, the pass to Hardaway. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Hardaway's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The Knicks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's the pick. Newton covered by Irving. Here's Newton. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Irving. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Smith. Stolen. And they're on the break. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. He kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Sharp. They set the pick. Here's Newton. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Harris. The kick out to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. On the wing, Harris. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Newton passes to Hardaway. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Hardaway. He's got 11 points and 1 steal as well.
For the Cavaliers, Harper, he's checked in for Smith. And Sarge is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. Kicks to Harper. The screen from Thompson. Now, here's Sarge. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Harris, and there's a call on Tobias Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
Knicks trail by 8. And the pass to Newton. Passes it to Ramsey. Hardaway for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Sarge with it. Pass to Pollard. He dishes it to Harper. The feed now to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. That one wide left.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Newton. He's guarded by Harper. Shot off the pick. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Oh, and here comes Sarge all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
1:32 left to play here in the half. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
Cleveland leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Harper the pass to Pollard. Back to Harper. Dishes it to Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You look at what Harris has done so far. 9 points. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Harris drops them both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Newton passes to Ramsey, and the layup's good off the glass. 51 seconds left in the first half. Middleton outside. On the wing, Thompson. 9-point game his last outing. Now, here's Sarge. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Sarge has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
With the teardrop, the Cavaliers pull it in.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Harris setting the pick for Sarge. And he lays it straight in. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
The defender was just too slow and got burnt for the layup. He needs to work on that agility and his foot speed. Too slow, son.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next half.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
The second half just about to get going here.
And what a tremendous game for Smith. He's got 30 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith in at two guard. Harris is out there with Von. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Irving in at the point.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Newton, he's covered by Irving. And the pass to Sharp. Five to shoot. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Cleveland moving it around. Sharp, the pass to Porzingis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Vonleh's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Smith. They get it back. Harris. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Harris has got 13 points.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Sharp, guarded by Harris. Here's Sharp. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 10 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Smith kicks to Vonleh. Hardaway passes to Newton. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smith right side.
Move the ball.
Inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 of 4 to start.
They set the pick. Sharp guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. It's taken away by Smith. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Newton passes to Sharp. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Cavaliers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Freak is second.
You know, to me, everything about free throws is about routine and consistency. How you set up. What is your pre-shot routine? where you look, how you follow through. I mean, whatever he did last year, he did it better than anybody else because he led the league in that category.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Smith. On the wing, Irving. 13 points in the game. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And stolen by Irving. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Smith dishes to Irving. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Irving can't hit.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And he gets it to go.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Sharp guarded by Harris. Here's the screen. Here's Sharp. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Irving drives in. Out to Smith. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Cauley-Stein's got his second basket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pollard's checked in. Cuts off the pass. Irving attacking. That's tipped.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he's got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Newton covered by Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Tobias Harris. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 6 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving kicks to Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 17. Sloan passes to Sharp. Inside. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Newton. New York, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Pollard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vonleh. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Irving. Baseline J on the way. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 19. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 13 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving. And New York making a change here. Morrison's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? Worked that one inside nicely.
And here are the Knicks now. Here's Sloan. Here's Barlow. Thompson with the rebound.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Smith kicks to Middleton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. A difficult situation for New York. Barlow defended by Middleton. Passes it to Morrison. Feeds it to Sloan. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. Good on the jump shot. Sloan's got 5 now.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Down low. Nice shot by Smith.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Irving. The dish to Middleton. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's leadership. Really Really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Nick City Answers.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Cavaliers, #1.
Kevin, this squad had some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers, creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category, finding open teammates for good shots.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for New York. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Harper, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. To the inside, it's tipped, stolen by Thompson. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
New York shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Down low, here's Ramsey, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Ramsey. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
They set the screen. Newton passes to Morrison. Hardaway against Middleton. Shot clock at 5. New York moving it around. New York, no good that time either. Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Newton passes to Ramsey. Makes it off the glass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Smith on the wing from the baseline. Pass to Harper. Smith outside. The second chance effort. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Barlow, he's guarded by Harper. The pass to Newton. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. 14 points for him. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Smith kicks to Harper. Smith outside. Here's Pollard. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Hardaway against Harper, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 16 points.
Now we're talking. He abused the defender off the dribble and then just was able to glide in for the layup.
Here's Middleton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Newton covered by Smith. With the floater, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Smith.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
The coast-to-coast dunk.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Newton. Off target. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Knicks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Taken away. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. And for Cleveland, they've got Saric, also Bradley out there. Cauley-Stein is out there with Harper. And it's Little in at the 4 spot. Moving it up. Bradley can't get it to go.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Cavaliers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Goes up off the pick and denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Shooting for New York, Saric. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Checked in for Bradley. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Miller's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Sloan, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here comes Smith.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
That's good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. There's the screen to stop the run. But they'll get another chance. Here's Carl, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Carl. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
So he gets them both. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes to Little. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Little. Shooting 1.
Here's Sloan. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's blocked, and they get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Vonleh's check in for Cleveland. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Smith. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sharp, he's guarded by Harper. 6 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Smith gets double teamed. Over to the wing. Cauley-Stein dishes to Smith. Here's Harper. And he overshot that one, missing. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
New York moving the ball around. Really left alone that time.
Next track, 78.
And here's Smith. He kicks to Vonleh. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points for Noah Vonleh.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Pass to Sharp. That one's good from the corner.
Next down, 80. 126.
Now Smith. And it's denied. Miller right side. And there's the pass to Sharp. And stolen by Cauley Stein. To the middle. Here's Harper. Plays it up and banks it in.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Sharp. He's guarded by Harper. And he jams it with authority.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Vonleh, the pass to Smith. Kicks to Harper. Tries a three. Shot is off. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Sloan. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. The steal. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Here's Sharp. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Out to the right wing. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Smith. And it's 8 points for Willie Cauley Stein.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's a screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
And New York making a change here. Morrison's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Pollard's checked in. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Smith kicks to Vonleh. Pass to Smith. He dishes it to Vonleh. Feeds it to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Smith, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
He feeds it to Vonleh. Harper kicks to Smith. Passes it to Pollard. To the right side. To the middle. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. Saric has the open look. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramsey. Step back shot. Here's Morrison. Cavaliers with the rebound.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
To the paint. No good. And New York will come the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Banked in off the glass.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
131.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Smith outside. Cauley Stein dishes to Smith.
Next foul. Morrison. That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for the next. Freak. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Both free throws good from Smith.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
The dish now to Frazier. The pass to Morrison. Shot clock at 6. New York moving the ball around. High post try. The Cavaliers pull it in. Sarge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Smith. Kicks it to Sarge. And Smith gets double teamed. Now here's Cauley Stein. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And, guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Knicks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Cauley Stein passes to Smith. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Cleveland with the ball. He kicks it to Harper. Back to Smith. Cauley Stein with it. Sarge dishes to Smith. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.